Bothans are very short and fur-covered humanoid species hailing from the wall Bothawi. Due to their early technological advancements in space exploration technology, they've been part of the Galactic Republic for over 4,000 years before the Battle of Yavin. Bothan homeworld is radically urbanized, and as such many of the Bothan race feel right at home in the center of Coruscant, but are widespread throughout much of the general galaxy. Renowned for their secretive spy network, they enjoy a very interesting perspective of galactic politics, often playing the political backdoors that the general public never even hears of. Although they are notable members of the Galactic Republic, the Bothan government remained neutral during the times of the Clone Wars, and actually handed secret information to both the Republic and the Separatists to further their own position. In future conflicts, they were not so hesitant to make an open stand. In the time of the Galactic Empire, they had openly sided with the Rebel Alliance, and are credited to the capture of the second Death Star plans, as well as many other heroic acts of subterfuge. However, years later during the Second Galactic Civil War, they had joined the Corellians in the fight against the Galactic Alliance government in the wake of atrocities committed by Jacen Solo. Also discovering plans for the GAG to expand their military into Bothan space, the Bothan race made a point to solidify their identity as a fiercely independent people by openly opposing the Galactic Alliance. Regardless of their loyalties, the Bothan spy net is considered legendary amongst feats of espionage and information gathering, leaving the Bothan race an extremely desirable ally to have in any sort of conflict. Standing at a maximum height of less than 5 feet tall, the Bothan race is remarkably shorter than most common races. Fully covered in thick brownish fur, most Bothans choose to sport a fine beard, and yes, that does include the women. This fur covering their body actually reacts with their moods and emotions, rippling in ways that we would consider akin to our facial expressions. Due to this bizarre attribute, Bothans must be skillful liars when attempting to deceive another member of the race, as any strange ripple could reveal their true intentions. A Bothan's eyes can display colors of brown or green. Possessing pointed ears and canine-like teeth, this mammalian race resembles that of many other feline and canine species throughout the galaxy, and as such could be mistaken for Cathars or Shastavanans. Despite their rather beast-like features, Bothans are capable of interbreeding with humans. Their offspring, the Half-Bothans, feature an equine-shaped lower half, horns on top of the head, and a tail, all despite the fact that these features are not found on their full Bothan ancestors. This hints that these characteristics remain genetically recessive within a Bothan, less crossed with the genes of a human. The Bothan society teaches its members to value the gathering of political influence and power over any other needs, and as such many Bothans are fiercely individualistic and more than a bit guarded. Given their seemingly natural aptitude for cloak and dagger-like business, as well as the politically colorful history of their society, most other races view Bothans as nothing but cheats and backstabbers. However, given their inherent abilities, they make great spies, smugglers, politicians, and assassins. As with any species, these are just the stereotypical characteristics of the race, and there will always be countless exceptions, especially given the relatively widespread demographic of Bothans throughout the huge expanses of the general galaxy. Regardless, whenever acts of sabotage and subterfuge are mentioned, the legendary Bothan spies are usually the first images to appear in one's mind. Some notable Bothans include the Rogue Squadron pilot Asir Salar, the Jedi Master and Order 66 survivor Kay Hedora, and the Half-Bothan Jedi Master Valenthine Farfalla.
Many Bothans died to bring us this information.